Hi, hello, good day everyone. Hi. Wait, let me just boost up the game for a bit. Okay, yeah, I think the game is okay. I think the game is now at the I think the game is now at an okay volume. Anyways, hi, hello, good day everyone. My name is Aion Kaname. I'm a timekeeper VTuber. So today, it's time to play the latest Tears of THEMIS event! Yeah! So, as per usual, I hope you guys are having a good day today, and if not, I hope you guys have a good day after this. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, Nimby. Good morning. Yeah. I hope you've been well. Yeah. I hope you had a great start to your day. Sorry I had to start this stream a bit late. It is purely because I was doing things. Oh boy, doing things. Yeah. Audio level is quite soft. You mean me? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hi? Hello? Is it my audio that is off or is it the game audio? Eh? I just need to talk a bit louder. my mic is already at the extreme and I just talk like this. It's not helping my case. But yeah. Your audio, sorry. Oh, you have to raise your volume. Yeah, sorry. I had to speak like this because I am not naturally like this. Because if else, people are going to knock on my door and be like, "What the heck is going on? Why are you so noisy?" I'm just going to be like, "Oh yeah, okay. I guess it is what it is." Oh yeah, I forgot to do one thing. Hold up. Okay, if speaker is the one that will make you hear me better, then yeah, sure. Go ahead. I am so sorry. This is my audio debuff. I can try to make my gain a bit louder, but I'm a bit worried it's going to like wait, actually let me just try again. Try a bit. Okay, I tried to adjust it. I adjusted the gain a bit. So, I don't know how now is, but a bit louder. A bit louder, yeah. Anyways, wait, before I start, let me just buy something on the shop. I was shopping, to be honest. I was shopping. Let me shop for something real quick. I should get this one. I should get the time limited this one because I have a lot of these. So I should get this one. Yeah. It's okay, Sandemir. Oh my god. Thank you? Question mark? Yeah. I really, I'm not even sure whether like I do Sondemir or anything, but then I'm like, okay, alright. Okay, alright. Yeah, truly is that thing. Shopping for the wedding, oh my god. Man, I have all these. Just look at the bun of these. You know, the only reason I have those is because I only buy when it is when Luke SSR is paid. When Luke SSR is paid, my wallet goes empty. Yeah, a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wait, where's the free tiers? To give me a free tiers or something. Oh yeah? Like, I am the kind of person that's like, oh, there's one, okay. I'm the kind of person that's like, I would spend for cosmetics. I would spend for outfits. Yeah. Man. I have a feeling she likes Luke, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. This streamer likes Luke? Oh my god. Wait, so I have like 2 tiers. Okay, I have 2 tiers. 2 extra tiers. Okay, alright. I was shopping things to get the paid Luke. Did it pay off? Money went broke, but then... Money went broke, but then it is what it is, yeah. Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this, yeah. So, that's out of the way. That's out of the way. Let's gacha. Look at the... Why do I have 18? Huh? Wait, I don't... Why do I have 18? Is there something I'm missing? I don't think I bought anything. I don't think I bought anything from the... Oh, okay, actually maybe. Actually maybe. I don't remember how I got the other 16, but I just got it, you know? Yeah. It is what it is. I think they gave it like for free or something. Maybe. Could be. Yeah. Because I did buy something, but it's not the tiers. It's not the tiers. Hello Boko, hello Hamo, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Sorry if I didn't greet you before Hamo. I forgot. Like I see, but my mouth does not talk, kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, it's time for the gacha. Yeah. So in the shop, in the pool shop, the pool currency shop, I can get a new cursor. I can get a new cursor, which is the spirit array, and this new Tears of THEMIS event, Amorae Ensnare, is magic themed. So even if I get Luke, even if I get Luke at like the hardest pity, I wouldn't mind because I wanted that. I want this thing. I want this thing. Yeah. Me being me. Oh man. Okay, alright. So yeah, it's time to pull. Yeah. Wait, let me just drink a bit of water. Let me just drink a bit of water, yeah. A bit of water. Water. Okay. Alright. So yeah, before I go to the magical event, gacha first. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my god, just look at him. Oh, you can't see my cursor, but I am pointing at him. Look at him. Look at him. I even pointing at him with my own finger. Look at him. Why is he like this? Me, every time I saw Luke, why is he like this, huh? Wait, let me just okay. Alright, okay. Cause I thought I was like peeking for a bit. I thought, but I don't know. Okay, time to pull. It's time to pull. Hopefully. Okay, if I get him early, I'm gonna get Vin. If I get Luke early, I'm gonna get Vin. Yeah, trust. Full trust on that. Yeah, I'm going to... If I got Luke early, I'm going to get Vin. Off stream. Or maybe on stream, I don't know. Okay, this is not... Okay, this is not exactly what I wanted, but truly kind of thing. It is to be expected, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is an SRR too. Ooh, okay. SRR too. Okay, who else is the other SR? Oh, Vin. I just clicked on Vin without even noticing. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Vin. Look at this. They're selling this for 2 ringgit and 50 cents. I knew this pack would come, but I decided not to because I'm better off having more cosmetics. Kinda, I was shopping for cosmetics, yeah. I am a very simple person. Okay, here's the second multi. I don't know how to. Okay, it is still no SSR inside. Okay, alright. Only one SR. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I'm just going to click through just because. Okay? Just because. It's really interesting that it's this Vin again. Oh my god, is this a sign? Is this a sign for me to get Vin or something? Oh my god. Okay, so this is the second multiple. Okay, this is the second multiple. Okay. They keep giving me these. Oh my god. Okay, alright. This is the third multiple. So I'm now dipping into my S chips. That's okay. No, I don't want to tukar my husband. No. I have a lot of... Wait, I can chuck... Wait. You know what? Let me get my Luke Nui. He is inside the Ziploc. He is inside the Ziploc. I will release him from his Ziploc for this attempt onwards. because I want to eat him. Can I just say I really love the quality of the Nui? Oh my god, you can hear like the something like hit my table because there's like this keychain-ish thing that is attached to the Nui. So yeah, he still has that. He still has that. One of these days, I think like maybe I don't know, next week or like 2 weeks from now on, I will make a handcam stream. I just don't know when. Vin is a good voice, so pandan handsome. Oh, what are you trying to do, huh? What are you trying to do? Yeah, it's like a keychain. You know the ball, the strap. Not strap, it's the bulat thing. Yeah, that. It got that thing. The very fragile one. But he's always in a ziploc. I only bring him out during events. Like these. The key ring. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I can't snap a picture, but I want to pull this first. Gonna quarantine? Yes, he always gets quarantined. He needs to look very cute. He needs. Nah, I'm just that kind of person. Okay, nothing happens. Okay, squish. I don't know if you're hearing it, but I think I might pick up on it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys heard. I was like smushing. You know, like just. Why isn't he home yet kind of thing, you know, this kind of thing. Oh, now it's Marius. Okay, I don't know if I want to pull for Marius. I don't think I want to pull for Marius. I think Vin. Yeah, I think Vin. Okay, so this is the fourth and the last discounted pulls. Yeah, the last discounted pulls, not the last pull, the last discounted pulls. Yeah. Okay, all right. He really said that. Oh yeah, so you told me to come home only after you got the 88 thingies? Yeah, sure, I guess, why not? Why is he like this? You know, I sometimes went to events bringing this look Nui, and I always have it in a ziploc. And then when my friends, usually when my friends sees him, like at first they were like, wait, why is he still inside the ziploc? And I just told them like, because he needs to be jailed. He needs to be jailed. He keeps being bad to me. So he keeps being bad to me. Yeah, so I was like, every time when I pull him out and then they're like, oh my god, he's free from the jail. My friends would say that and I'm like, I just laugh it off. Because he truly is out of the jail for a bit, yeah. Taking a bit of a, you know, fresh air. Okay, fifth. He is playing hard. He is playing hard. Why am I not surprised? This is because, yeah, he's always like this. He's always like this. If previously I got him like in a really early pool, then he'll never somehow he'll never come early kind of thing. He'll never be home early, man. It do be like that. It's a very weird thing he has going on. Yeah, 50 draws. Okay, alright. This is the sixth multi. Look, please. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I don't know how to feel about this. Oh my god. And I am going through this one by one. Can you imagine? I am just going through this one by one. Oh, and it's okay. Now we got an SR look. Okay, maybe after this? Maybe? Question mark. Big question mark. Okay, alright. Okay, seventh multi? 7th multi? Or is he still going to take like 80? Please 7th? Please? I don't know. Please? Oh my god, he is now my punching bag. He's now my punching bag. I don't know if you guys heard what I did, but I know I kinda expected this to happen. Why is Vin here again? Huh? Why is Vin here again? Oh my god, this guy. Truly is a this guy moment. Okay, alright. Okay, 80th pool? Will he be nicer this time? Please? Please? I get you out of that jail for a bit. Please. Oh, he's not. He said nah. He really said nah. Like what the? Oh my god. His SR is the first thing that pops up. I don't know how to feel about this. You know what? I'm really tempted to like do a single pull because this is only one SR, and I want to see if it's going to be that. Out of curiosity, you know. He is a very good doctor. Yes, he is a very good doctor. See, look at this. They're trying to sell me these. Okay. 81? Maybe? 81? Is it? Is it going to be? Or is it not going to be? I am not entirely sure. It is not. Okay. No, I don't want to show my hands. You know, plot twist, it's... Oh, okay, it is Artem. Okay, alright. I was about to be like, oh, plot twist, it is also Luke, but it is SR. I was about to say that, but then like, oh, okay, alright. Okay. 9 multiples and 1 single pull already. He's still not here. He's still not here. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. He really... Oh my god. Why are you like this, man? Why are you like this? Okay. Yeah, he's playing hard to get. This has happened before in streams, so like at this point I am already used to this, but it's not exactly what I wanted, you know, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to do single pulls now, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's see. I want to hug him. I am hugging him. Okay, nothing. Okay, that is simple R. That is an R card. Okay, alright. Let's look at this one. I didn't even scroll to other people's banners. Why are you like this, Luke? Are you serious? It's an SR? I need to go to the heart pity, bro. I can get this already. He's being stubborn. Oh wait, I just exited. I just exited everything. Oh my god. Truly something else. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be single pulls, yeah. I got so upset I just went to home. Okay, that is not it. Why? This is a... 2 SRs in a row. No SSR. Oh my god. Good night, Nichan. How was your day? Hello, Amin. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. And if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Look at this guy! He refuses to go home. Oh my god. Now I got like 2 SRs in a row. Please, after this, please. Please. I am holding him tight because I have his weight. Is that still? Okay, alright. I'm going to be so... I'm going to be like, where is the SSR? Oh my god. So there's like 5 more pulls. So yeah. Let's see if I get a bit early or later. I am thinking I'm just going to get him on Heart PT. I don't think I'm getting him before that. I don't know. Maybe I should have just jailed him again. Yeah. I should put him back in the jail. Yeah, I should. In case you're wondering why I said something about like putting him back in the jail, because I have his Nui right now with me, and I released him from his jail for a bit, for today, but he refuses to come home, so I'll put him back in his jail. I put him back in his jail. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's back in the jail. I think you hear like some plastic rustling. That was me putting him back in his jail. He needs air and sunlight. No, he doesn't. Not today. Not today. He's being mean to me today. Yeah, he's being mean to me today. Okay, alright, yeah. It is. Unfortunately, it's a heart pity. Expected but not surprised. Yeah. Okay, Ayo, and then there it is. It is an SSR. Oh boy. I know I said I wanted the cursor thingy, but why are you like this? Look at all the Benuis. Look at all the Benuis. I am liking the Benuis. And look at the evolved version. Oh my god. Look at the Benui. Look at this Benui. Look at this blackish brown Benui. Look at it. So cute. Very, very cute. Yeah. Look at him. He, him. Precious. Yeah. Well, actually, Benui. Benui, not Luke. Marajok sama Luke. Nah, just kidding. Hello is hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. So things were done. Things has been done, and heart pity. Doing tired, understandable, really. Oh, I didn't take a picture of this. Wait, let me just screenshot this. Yeah, okay, all right. Now I have him. Put him in. He is back in the jail. Yeah. So you know how this also has Luke? This is the reason why I was shopping earlier. I was shopping because of that, yeah. Wait, let me just check what I'm missing. Okay, I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. I wanted to show you guys something, but I don't know if it's appropriate to show here because it's a bait con. Nah, I'll show the event. I'll show the other thing later. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the event. So basically, I got Luke. I got the event Luke at the cost of my... I guess, you know, my misery or something. I don't know. But let's take a look at the event. I haven't logged into this event, so it is from the start. I'll be experiencing this from the start, even though the event has started since a few days ago. Yeah. Can you hear the game BGM? What volume do I have my... wait. Okay. How is my volume? Hello? Am I still online? Hello? I guess people fall asleep or something. Or people are doing things. But do let me know if the game is too quiet, okay? Because there's really nice BGM going on here. Yeah. Okay, so as per usual, I'll be voicing the story. Yeah. As per usual, because I have my game set in JP, so most of the time JP don't have voiceovers, which is okay, really. When they have voiceovers, it's a treat, but I can live without voiceovers as well. Yeah. So yeah, let's start. Hey Kaname, what do you think the next trial will be? In the noisy and crowded hallway, it's hard to make out what Kiki is saying, even though she is right next to you, let alone... The hard-earned meteor fruit in your hand keeps radiating heat, as if still looking for a chance to slip away, so you tighten your grip. What the heck is a meteor fruit? Beats me. After all, the trials at the Night of the Valor are completely different each year, so there's really no discernible pattern to follow. The Night of the Valor is the grandest event among all magic schools in both the Obsidian Academy of Magic and the entire magical world. It's an annual event that lasts a long time, featuring diverse trials that are open to all years and have no restrictions on the magic used. Since the launch of the competition, many schools have sent their best students to compete at Obsidian Academy of Magic for the final victory. No matter what, as long as we're together, we can definitely solve any problem that comes our way. Hi, Kiki! Like this time, you were so clever to think of following Rocco's tail to find the meteor fruit. Shh! Quiet down. We haven't delivered it to the student council yet, and there are too many prying eyes around here. The second trial of the Night of the Valor begins today. Students are tasked with finding meteor fruits and delivering them to the student council. You thought of a holy beast called Roku that can sense the magical fluctuations of meteor fruits, so you followed its tracks and successfully found two. But there are so many people in the hallway now. What if... After all, the rules don't prohibit stealing from others. As you and Kiki are just second-year students, if someone comes after you, you may struggle to keep them. Before you can finish, the triumphant smile on Kiki's face quickly fades, as if something has caught her attention. Ah! Look! 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 Some things really do happen when you fear them the most. You are just a few steps away from the student council office when a loud bang comes from outside the window. Students stop in their tracks and look toward the source of the sound. The dark night sky is torn apart by a sharp white light, with countless specks of light scattering in all directions. What powerful magic! Is that a blast? Nope! Those specks of light swoop toward the crowd, transforming into ravens as they draw closer, screeching as they fly straight at you. The spell was interrupted halfway through. Don't tell me they're here to steal the meteor fruits. You grab Kiki, who is still staring blankly at the scene, and just as you're about to defend yourself, you hear a strange cry. As the wind roars past your ears, the space-time fabric before you twists so rapidly that you only have time to think of one question. That sound. Could it be some kind of holy beast? After a momentary sense of weightlessness, you open your eyes again, only to find yourself in a room crowded by stunned classmates. Where are we? How did we get here? Did we get teleported? Someone who appears to be a freshman bursts out loudly, voicing the very questions that are on everyone's minds. No way! Could teleportation magic really transport all of us here at the same time? Besides, this magic has long been banned from being used in schools. But tonight is the night of the Valor, where all kinds of magics can be used. Even so, this is magic that's only taught in 7th year. How many of us will even know how to use it? Besides, those seniors are busy job hunting, so they probably won't be joining the Night of the Valor. The Night of the Valor. I keep forgetting how to pronounce. Oh my god. Everyone starts talking at once, each trying to convince the other. We have a talking mouse? Or is it a talking otter? Eh? This otter just said order, order! Oh my god. A snow-white silhouette leaps out from the darkness, and upon closer look, it turns out to be an ermine wearing a cloak. With its hands on its hips, it hovers in midair, exuding a sense of calmness and authority. Which professor's spirit has gone missing? I haven't heard of any professor in the academy keeping a weasel. How dare you mistake me for a weasel? I'm an ermine, the kind that's got magic. Although it sounds like a mere squeaking, all of you understand it perfectly. There must have been some kind of powerful magic involved. Fine, you're an ermine. Aw, how adorable. Let me give you a pet. The girl gently strokes the ermine's fur. Although it still seems a bit annoyed, it doesn't try to break free from her hand. I wouldn't go around touching it if I were you. Don't you know about spirit possession? Maybe it's some big shot messing with us. Spirit possession, a magic that merges the caster's consciousness with an animal's soul, allowing them to physically transform into it. A faint voice echoes from the corner. The speaker is wearing a black cloak, probably a senior who doesn't want to get exposed. His explanation is simple, yet laden with hidden meaning. Of course I know. Our headmaster is the greatest spirit caster of our time, right? The girl responds calmly as the ermine nuzzles her hand, offering what seems like silent encouragement. This ermine is so cute! It's so cute! Alright, you're all getting off track. Aren't you curious about the next trial of the Night of the Valor? With that, everyone in the room falls silent. I am here to inform you that you have passed the second trial. The ermine waves its hand casually, and everyone's meteor fruit zips away from them, forming a chain of light in the air that resembles a galaxy. Being able to cast spells without any magical tools, and even using teleportation to transport all the challengers at once. These ermine's magical abilities are incredibly strong. It's my first time seeing it, but there's something familiar about it. Was that blasting spell earlier it's doing too? The ermine... The ermine heard. Oh my god. As if I will never use such dangerous spells on campus. That one's on you, reckless kids. The ermine shoots you an incredulous look and steers the conversation back on track. Anyway, as you must have seen, weird incidents have been happening frequently at school lately. Therefore, for the next trial of the Night of the Valor, or of the Night of the Valor, You must investigate the truth behind these incidents. However, challengers are not allowed to team up. I know jolly well that some of you seniors ganging up on your juniors. I see how many squeaks it makes has nothing to do with what it's trying to express. Oh my god, no. You're going to get called out, Miss Rosa. Oh my god. Alright, I'll send all of you the details about the incidents later via voice memo. Dismissed! I need to check which little brat dared to use the blasting spell in school. Before I can finish speaking, it vanishes into thin air, leaving everyone standing there trying to process the overwhelming amount of information. Investigating weird campus incidents doesn't sound like something a proper magic student should be doing. Welcome to your magical studies journey at the Obsidian Academy of Magic. Each cycle will last 24 rounds, after which you can reset the cycle. During the event, you will automatically receive 4 Mystic Seals daily to unlock new rounds. You will receive Light-Seeking Hourglass at the end of each round. Accumulate a certain amount to claim rewards in Magical Commendation. Here you can check the items required to start a new round. Now tap here to begin your journey of magical study. Starting a new round requires consuming 1 Mystic Seal. When you are out of Mystic Seals, you can exchange AP of 4 seals to start a new round. There is a daily limit on exchanges. It's recommended to use 8 seals per day. When you're ready, tap here to start round 1. Water Day phase early! Oh my god. After everything that has happened, you naturally want to share the news with a good friend. But as soon as you leave the office, the hallway grows increasingly crowded. Finding Kiki is like looking for a needle in a haystack. I know. From this source, seek its trace. This spell was originally used to track Holy Beast by Never. Using it to track Kiki should also work, right? Kiki's hairpin emits a strange glow in your hand. Just as it is about to point in the direction of its owner, the light suddenly dims. Huh? What's going on? Ah, Mr. Arthur! Okay, alright. Careful. You shake the hairpin to see if you can do it again, but you don't see where you're going, and your forehead bumps into something slightly cold and hard. You look up to find a notebook being held between you and the door, and the person holding it is... President Wing! Thank you. You're welcome, but how do you know me? You're the president? Because you're the president. Bro does not know his job. Kinda like, not job. Bro does not know his position makes him popular. Kinda, yeah. Perhaps because it's your first time having such an awkward conversation with the student council president, you fail to notice that Artem had put emphasis on the word how. Soon realizing he just asked the question with an obvious... Oh my god! Bro just realized. You're the Stoko president. Of course people won't know you. Soon realizing he just asked the question with an obvious answer, he shakes his head and leaves without saying anything more. He just ups and leaves. Bro got too embarrassed. Oh my god. You are momentarily dazed, watching his figure disappear into the crowd. Strangely enough, even from afar, you still can spot him right away. It reminds you of what Kiki said during Artem's student council president speech at the opening ceremony. Some people are just born to be leaders. I heard that Artem's father is also a prominent figure in the Sorcery Association. Hello Stylo, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this, yeah. However, Artem looks so unapproachable. He's definitely out of everyone's league. Unapproachable? Remembering those gently smiling eyes behind the notebook, you feel what Kiki said is exaggerating a bit. But why is he here? It's only the second trial. Does it really need the student council president to personally oversee it? Is it because of the name? The direction he went seems to be toward the headmaster's office. Hey Kaname, what's got you so lost in thought? Kiki! Oh my god, Kiki! Our bestie! While you are lost in thought, Kiki, whom you've been searching for, emerges from the crowd with a delighted expression. As you two finally reunite, you instantly put what just happened out of your mind and start discussing the next trial with Kiki. Why aren't we allowed to team up anymore? Kaname, can I really make it alone without you? It's everyone's first time investigating these weird cases. Does this perspective help ease your mind? What you said is true, but... As you two walk and talk, you quickly reach the corner of the stairs, where the chatter of a crowd immediately drowns out Kiki's voice. Look, another student got injured. They said they tripped over a sudden obstacle while trying to grab a meteor fruit. Which school? Obsidian's, not far from Nox. I know him. Hasn't he joined the Ravenspeak yet? If I remember right, he's not exactly the brave type. Bro really said that he didn't join Ravenspeak. You ain't brave. You ain't brave, bro, this guy. Luke seems to know every student from other schools, guessing their identities just by hearing which school they are from. He was going to wait for a while longer, but after this happened, he came looking for me even with his injured leg. Then I'll go with you to find him and ask what's up. But you just cast such a powerful blast spell. Are you sure you can keep going? Oh, it's because of him. It's this guy. Didn't I get interrupted? No worries. Bro just said no worries. Oh my god, this guy. The two of them come down from the floor above, deliberately lowering their voices as they pass by you. Luke and you share a few classes together and are familiar with each other. When your eyes meet in the air, he gives you a nod. But that moment is so brief, no one notices except for you and Luke. Luke and his companion walk away, leaving only Kiki, who looks over with a gossipy gleam in her eyes. Kiki, no! Kiki, no! Kiki! Should we follow them? I'm sure we'll see a good show. Huh? Who are those people? Can just anyone watch this commotion? What? Don't you know about the Ravenspeak? That's like the only student organization that can rival the student council right now. Even though it was only established recently, it's already quite influential. That exchange student named Luke is the leader of the Ravenspeak, and I heard he's the top student this year at the Nox Institute of Sorcery. Oh, so he's another school. Okay, alright, okay. The Knight of the Valar invites all eligible students from sorcery schools. And since the Nox Institute of Sorcery has close ties with your school, they send an especially large number of exchange students every year. It's not uncommon for students at the Obsidian Academy of Magic, so you don't pay much attention to it. What is the Ravenspeak? Why did they establish such a student organization? Kiki looks utterly unbelievable. Remember what the first trial was at this year's Night of the Valar? Night of the Valor? I keep saying Valor instead of Valor, bro. I don't remember. It's that thing. You know, what was it again? Don't remind me. Seeing your vague response, Kiki takes over the conversation as if it's nothing unusual. I knew you wouldn't remember. It's a maze where you have to find the exit based on the position of the moon. but I heard that many students from other schools couldn't find their way out, and they encountered all sorts of weird things. Like that student from the Obsidian Academy of Magic they just mentioned? Yes, and even after the trial was over, the misfortune didn't stop. More and more students from other schools kept running into bad luck. But most of the time, it's nothing too crazy, just petty mischief. Some students lost their astrology books, while others saw their thesis on luminous grass growth, which they worked on the whole golden harvest period, go up in flames. Wait, I don't think that's good. That is not a small matter. Over time, rumors start spreading that someone at school is deliberately targeting students from other schools. Kiki's voice is very low. After all, this is a sensitive topic. However, putting together their previous conversation, you think you understand what's going on. So, the students from other schools formed that organization called the Ravenspeak to protect themselves? Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working now. People still get hurt. Recalling that deafening blast spell from earlier, you get a rough estimate of Luke's capabilities. Even with his incredible abilities, he still can't find who's behind this? You suddenly have a bad feeling. Could one of those weird cases the Ermaine mentioned be related to these students from other schools? If it's related, with your current abilities, can you really find the answer? With this in mind, you drop your original plan to head back to the dorm and get some proper rest. Kiki, you head back first. I'm not that tired yet. I want to go check out some books at the library. Alright then. Don't push yourself too hard. Make sure to head back and get some rest, okay? Okay, let's have breakfast in the dining hall tomorrow. I remember they'll have your favorite storm cake. Great, then I'll definitely wake up super early. So I'm guessing this is where we find Vin or Marius. After parting ways with the determined Kiki, you quickly make your way to the library. The campus library is always the quietest place, especially tonight, probably because the Night of the Valor has drawn everyone's attention. At this time, there's not a single person in the library. Does that mean I can read any book I want? The library at Obsidian Academy of Magic has a vast collection of books, so it's always packed with people. There are always many books you want to read that require a long wait, like Professor Skybound's breakthrough work. If time stops moving forward. Interesting topic, and I am a timekeeper. Oh my god! Even though I won't be able to take Professor Skybound's class until 7th grade. But he is the only known immortal in the world of sorcery. I'm so curious about everything related to him. Yeah? Immortal! As you gently open this hefty tome, said to have been written when Professor Skybound was 20 years old, the scent of time wafts up from its pages. What is the true nature of time? There are many different theories, but to me, it's like countless tangled threads, fragile yet resilient. All beings in this world are trapped in time, enduring its torment. It's truly unbearable. Okay, water break for a bit. Water break, water break. Okay. You're very interested in reading this book, but you've been through too much today, and the sentences in the book aren't exactly easy to understand. Time, soul, and eternity. These words keep swirling around, slowly tangling your thoughts into a knot. No, I have to keep reading. Your mind begins to get hazy, as if someone is whispering in your ear. If we regard each soul's course as a singular point carved into the current of time, will it not follow that, should we discover that perfect moment, we might draw the soul forth from time's linear course? Well then, matters become considerably easier, considerably simpler. The speaker grows more and more excited, speaking faster and faster. Just as I had surmised, if sufficient energy be gathered within the spell, it may disrupt time's hold upon the soul. Why should we not attempt to place a seal upon the soul, perhaps? Boom! In the dead silence of the library, a book unexpectedly falls from the shelf. The voice suddenly vanishes, and you snap back to reality. Who was that speaking just now? Or was I having hallucinations? You massage your temples as you put the extremely thick Elixir Refinement 101 back on the bookshelf. I must be really tired. I should head back to the dome and get some rest. After looking around several times, aside from a library card that slips out of the book, there is nothing unusual about the vast library. Don't we usually just use student ID cards to borrow books from the library? Why is there an old-fashioned library card here? Marius von Hagen? I don't think I've heard that name before. The library card belongs to a first-year student named Marius, but strangely, you didn't see anyone entering or leaving the library. You shake your head, put the card back into the book, and decide to leave as if you haven't seen anything. The Obsidian Academy of Magic has stood for nearly a millennium, so even if there are some supernatural occurrences, it doesn't seem like such a big deal. So Marius mentioned, but no Marius yet. Okay. Before you know it, you've stayed in the library until midnight. In the dark night, the lights from the dorm building look distant and hazy. If I walk straight into the dorm now, the dorm supervisor will definitely catch me, and I might end up having to help out at the greenhouse again. The Obsidian Academy of Magic keeps many holy beasts in the back mountain for your study and class, while the ruins deep within are strictly off-limits to students, so few people know about them. At the entrance of the ruins, which even the holy beasts try to avoid, you know there is a usable directional teleportation formation. You happen to discover that formation while having class with Kiki on the back mountain, and found out that the teleportation destination was actually the dorm. Better safe than sorry. I'll just use the teleportation formation once. I hope I won't get caught. Who is there? Halt! Oh yeah? With this thought in mind, you head to the back mountain, but just as you reach the teleportation formation, someone calls out to you. I'm sorry, mister. All the excuses you quickly prepared suddenly get stuck in your throat. The person in front of you isn't a teacher, but a student. He stands with his arms crossed, staring at you coldly. It's Vin! His silver hair shines under the bright moon, and a surname comes to your mind, or more precisely, it's a name. Vin Richter, what are you doing? not Rosa just shooting back. Vin, what are you doing here? Bro, oh my god. Vin isn't surprised that you know his name. After all, silver hair is the most distinctive trait of the Richter family, and as they're here, he is particularly notable. Although he usually keeps a low profile, as Kiki's good friend, you've heard a lot about him even without seeing him in person. Do you not think it would be proper to ask for permission before using the teleportation information formed by someone else? Who? How am I supposed to know? This guy. He bends down, the wind lifting the loose strands of hair by his cheeks, revealing his eyes with a teasing smile. I'm going to punch him. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? I called it. How did you know? My teleportation formation is set in such a secluded place. Yet there are signs that someone else has used it. If it were you, would you not be curious about it? You stalker! I understand that you don't want people to use whatever you have without permission, but there's no name etched to it. And how am I supposed to know someone? It was someone's. And why are you stalking me? Oh my god, this guy. Today has been a day of surprises, but this one truly goes beyond your imagination. This place has always been deserted. If not by chance, you wouldn't have discovered the formation here. But why? Why would the heir of the Richter family, the oldest in the sorcery world, and the son of an Obsidian Academy Magic Board member, set up a teleportation formation for dorm access in this place? Would you like to know why? Yes, I would like to know why. Don't tell me you thought walking back to the dorm would be too tiring. Rosa would be like, man. Rosa would be like, please don't tell me it's because you're lazy. And then Vin just like, oh yeah, I'm lazy. Oh my god. Indeed, it is for those times when I do not wish to walk back to the dorm. Is it not the purpose of sorcery to make life easier? Since I possess such ability, why should I not make use of it? This guy. He nods seriously, clearly pleased by your reaction. This guy. I didn't say that out loud. How did he know? Could it be he can read minds? I do not know how to read your mind. Your thoughts are simply rather predictable. This guy. You got it right again. As you are lost in thought, a sudden familiar sound echoes from deep within the ruins. Is that the sound of the formation being activated? Vin reacts faster than you, his gaze firmly locked onto the source of that strange sound. You should return to the dome using the formation first. I must investigate what has happened. This guy! This guy stalking us and then be like, oh, I got this covered. You go back. This guy, what is wrong with him? Without waiting for your answer, Vin leaves first. Under the swaying moonlight, his silhouette appears cold and distant. Huh. I thought I was caught red-handed, but it seems Vin isn't really bothered by this at all. He is just being silly, I guess. Yeah, he's just being silly. He really is difficult to see through. Ah, with all these delays, I'll be getting back to the dome even later. Realizing you're staring off in his direction, you quickly shake your head to get rid of those thoughts and activate the formation. Let the distance shift in a fleeting moment. Though not as fast as teleportation magic, the teleportation formation only takes a moment to send you back to your warm and cozy dorm. The blue star flame flora on the desk is glowing vigorously. Looks like you won't have to worry about your final thesis for Mystic Plant class anymore. Oh, what's this? A voice projection memo lies quietly on the desk, looking as if it has been waiting there for quite some time. This must be the list of weird cases we need to investigate for the next trial. Oh my god, it's the Ermin! Please choose which of the following 4 weird cases you'd like to investigate. You can't help but laugh upon hearing the squeak sound from the voice memo, but when you take a serious look at the content, your laughter fades away. I can understand some of these, but others, I have no idea what they mean. After hesitating for a long while, you finally make your choice. Oh, okay, alright. We have the curse of the stranger, the brave thief, the strange noises from the back mountain, and the sorrows of Yancy. So I'll go with Luke first, of course, curse of the stranger. The moment you touch the content, all the text on the memo scatter like dust, and then gradually reassemble into another word. Holy. Speak of the devil, this must be the weird case related to the ribbon speak. Kiki speaks in a low voice. After all, this is a Okay, so this is back a flashback again. After making the choice, the voice memo falls back onto the desk. You feel completely drained, devoid of all energy. What a long night. Finally, I can get some rest. Just put aside all the doubts for now and have a good sleep. After all, your never wrong premonition tells you that the days ahead will be anything but peaceful. The new round will begin with checking your mail. You may receive letters from the Academy and others. Pay special attention to notices from the Academy Affairs Office. Dear future Archmages, welcome to the Obsidian Academy of Magic, a prestigious institution with a rich history in the magical arts and the birthplace of future Archmages. May you all create for unforgettable memories here as you venture on into the vast world of magic. Tap here to confirm receipt of mail. I have read. Next, you can explore the Academy and learn more about it. During the current route, accessible locations will be shown on the Academy map. The experiences and encounters gained from exploring may increase your magical mastery attribute value or improve your affinity with specific characters. Tap on a location now and see what interesting things await you. What was that sound just now? Did something explode somewhere? Should we go check it outside? I'm not sure if it's safe outside yet. We should stay in the classroom and wait for now. I agree, what if it explodes again later? Ah! The professor is here. This sound just now came from a sitting class area. A student made a mistake while practicing alchemy using class, but everything is safe now. There's no need to worry, everyone. Alchemy. Did anyone get hurt? Don't worry, a professor has already gone to check. Everyone was just startled, but no one was hurt. That's good to hear. Next time we'll have to be more careful during practicing class from now on. Yippee! It's getting late, time to plan the magic curriculum. Each round requires you to plan 4 courses as your study schedule. Tap on any available course to add it to your study schedule. Let's do mind purification. Check here to see which intent, force, and speed attributes your study schedule boost. To cancel a course, simply tap on the plan in your study schedule to remove it. Magical Mastery is a special attribute that plays a crucial role in certain trials. It can be enhanced through academy strolls, important assessments, and advanced courses. Here are your current study objectives. Complete them to earn Light-Seeking Hourglass. Take note of these objectives when planning your courses. Please select any available course and add it to your study schedule. Now let's continue planning the second course. Focusing on the same course makes it easier to complete your current study objective. Almost done. Now let's continue planning the third course. Let's plan the last course. Each study session increases the course proficiency by 1. Course completion rate increases with proficiency level. Earn stars to unlock higher courses. During study, you can communicate and grow together with your training partner and strengthen your relationship with each other. Here's your affinity for this cycle. Affinity will be reset when you restart a new cycle. You can check ways to increase affinity here. Choose a classmate to be your partner for this study schedule. Of course, it's Luke. Tap here to select your partner. After confirming your study schedule and training partner, tap here to begin studying the 4 courses according to the plan. Oh my god, look at this. I feel like I can push even further. I hope we'll make more in breakthrough next time. I'll never mix up mind purification and mind disturbance again. Yeah. Okay, alright. Okay. The magic at Obsidian Academy of Magic is truly fascinating. So true, so true. It's not yet. Okay, alright. So, 1 round has ended. Okay. Tap on Star Whispers to view your memories with him. Increase your affinity with your partner to unlock their exclusive story, which will be collected here as memories once completed. After you collect all training partners' exclusive stories, Starlight Dreams will unlock on a specified date. Tap here to return to the room. You've completed round 1. Now tap here to enter the next round. Don't worry, you can reset the cycle after the entire loop is over. After consuming the required number of Mystic Seals and unlock box of seals, you can begin new rounds at no cost and fully enjoy your academy life. Wait, let me just check. Okay, how many do I get every day? I think I get 8. No? I think I get 8. I think I get 8, yeah. Look at the purchase uniform thingy. It's sold out because I bought it. Because I bought it. Yeah. Okay, let's do a bit more. Yeah, let's make another. Yeah, let's do more. This shows the countdown in rounds until your next evaluation, so get ready. Tap here when you need study help. Okay. Okay. Alright. Tutorial is over. All the squeak, squeak, squeak. I don't understand. Squeak, squeak. Let's go to the mountains. Water nourishes and mystic plants bloom. Yeah, my watering spell is successful this time too. Kaname, what a coincidence. Here, let me give you this mystic flower. Thank you. Is this a new plant variety you've cultivated? Yes, I grew them using a new irrigation spell I just developed. I'll teach you this new spell in class later. I look forward to seeing how you do. Alright, I'll definitely give it my best shot. Oh, they do be. They do be. You know, they do be. What do you call it? Oh, it's an S. It's an S! Oh my god, S rank! Now all my worries are gone. That sounds great! I invented my own range mind purification one chant and the world finds peace. Oh wow. I am getting S's. Oh my god. Ooh, encounter! This must be an auditorium. I heard everyone can move around freely here. That looks like Luke from the Raven's Peak. As expected of an exchange student from Nox, his magical aura feels so unique. And that bird! After completing daily study or important events, you may encounter your partner for this round. Interactions do not affect affinity or story content. You can freely choose interaction methods in whatever way you prefer. Say hello to the bird. Hello, bird. What a cute little bird. Did it come to deliver a message to you? Haha, yeah. Peanut seems to understand your compliment and looks pretty happy. Peanut? Is that its name? Yep, if there's any messages from Nox, it'll notify me right away. It's easy for it to come and go around the auditorium, so I usually wait for it here. I see. Looks like Luke often comes to the auditorium to wait for messages from school. Oh, look at him! He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Oh my god. He's looking at me. Maybe I'll run into him here again in the future. Ah. Okay. A few more rounds. Yeah. Okay, Mystic Cane. I need plant cultivation. Receive A rating Reading assessment. Choose one from intent for speed. I will stop reading the things for now. So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah? Special events. Could this weird cases hint be any more useless? The night is dark, the moon is quiet, and you feel helpless. After walking through the 10th corridor in school, you finally can't help but complain. Corridors. The Obsidian Academy of Magic has countless corridors. How am I supposed to find it? It doesn't tell me exactly when or which corridor it is. After your complaints, you resignedly continue to walk forward. Ever since you chose Curse of the Stranger that night, you start trying your luck in the corridors as hinted. But whether or not it's your bad luck, ever since you start patrolling the corridors, those students from other schools haven't run into any more unlucky incidents. Curses are nothing but nonsense. Wandering around aimlessly won't help. Fortunately, I have another way. The answer is not in waiting, but in acting. Kiki once told you about an organization that exists among students from other schools, the Ravenspeak. Luke, the organization's leader, has reportedly been investigating the truth behind this incident. If I could get in contact with him, that would be better than how things are now. Like you, Luke is a second-year student, and since your class schedules often overlap, getting to know him isn't particularly difficult. I'll ask Kiki to get Luke's schedule for me when I get back. By then, I must plan things out properly. Oh, why is it suddenly so cold? Is the window open? A gust of wind sweeps through the hall, carrying a bone-chilling coldness, and the moon outside has dimmed at some point. A faint black mist spreads before your eyes, and you sense that something isn't quite right. No way, is that a night spirit? Night spirits are wandering souls left behind after death, usually lingering in the mortal realm due to unfinished obsessions. But their magical energy is too weak to maintain a physical form. The only way for them to accomplish anything is to hijack a living body, a phenomenon commonly known to the outsiders as possession. Night spirits are extremely rare, and even just seeing them requires special abilities, let alone encountering a situation like this. In the light of eternity, I banish the darkness, wandering spirits be gone at once. A somewhat familiar magical energy pierces through the air and strikes your forehead, but instead of causing pain, it immediately dispels all the cold. Bro just bonked me, oh my god. Bonked me using magic. Kaname, are you okay? Probably because the situation is urgent, he doesn't wait for your reply and rushes past you. Luke? You don't even have time to ask what happened or how he knew your name. But you keenly sense that this might be your biggest breakthrough in days, so without hesitation, you cast a quick-paced spell to follow him. Oh, I am just running, oh my god. Stepping outside, your view suddenly opens up. While you don't know how to dispel night spirits like Luke, when it comes to knowledge about the Obsidian Academy of Magic, you certainly surpass him. Soon after, you catch up with Luke. Luke, where are you going? Well, that depends on where it's going. Huh? Huh? What do you mean where it's going? He must be referring to that night spirit who just tried to possess your body. Up ahead is the greenhouse with so many plants that could serve as hiding spots. It'll be hard to search. We need to stop it before it's too late. You got an idea? I don't have any idea, no. Wait, actually I do? Of course? Huh? The Mystic Plant class this semester is always scheduled for first period, and Kiki often can't make it on time. So, you've been dedicated to finding various secret passages to the greenhouse within the school, and there's one not far from here. Come on, follow me! Knowing this chance wouldn't come again, you instinctively grab Luke's hands and run with him toward the secret passage. His body tenses for a moment, but he quickly adjusts, swiftly following your lead to come before you. His pace quickens considerably, yet his grip on your hand only grows tighter. You belatedly realize this might be inappropriate, but still don't let go. This might be inappropriate, but... Oh my god. In the long dark night, I summon the light. The invisible becomes visible, the unspoken becomes revealed. Luke mutters something under his breath, and you immediately see a blurry human figure moving quickly in the distance. Is that the Night Spirit? Yep, his name is Max Turner. Oh, he knows the name! Max Turner. Compared to his status, it's quite a modest and unassuming name. Oh no! Huh? At that moment, a cloud is blown by the wind, obscuring most of the clear moonlight, and Max Turner's figure suddenly becomes indistinct. What's going on? Soon, the clouds grow thicker, and Max Turner completely disappears from your sight. You quickly come to your senses. So, this spell for seeing night spirits require moonlight as a medium? Yep. What a pity, we almost caught up. Having lost the target, you two have to stop, and the atmosphere becomes a bit awkward. You both stand there in silence, looking at each other. Luke opens his mouth but says nothing, then turns to leave. Hey, wait! Thank you for helping me drive away the night spirit. You are about to introduce yourself, but then you realize that Luke already knows your name, so it seems unnecessary. No worries, it was no trouble at all. I'm just glad you're okay. Perhaps it's because when you first got to know him, his identity as the leader of the Ravens Peak gave you a sense of distance. But tonight's chase under the moonlight and the faint flush on his ears right now completely erase all that distance between you. Despite his powerful magic abilities, he still gets shy when talking to girls. Why is that the burn thing again? I know there have been some rumors circulating among students from other schools, and you created the Ravens Peak to help them. You wanted to get more information from Luke, but his ears didn't even But what if they went through all that because of it? What? He lets out a sigh, but before you can understand the meaning behind it, he immediately changes the subject. Are you investigating this because of Night of the Velar? If so, you can rest easy. No, I need to. This involves night spirits, and you students from Obsidian Academy of Magic haven't dealt much with this kind of magic. You might easily get hurt, but it's an assignment! I've got a lead and will crack this case in no time. No. He implies that he wants you to stay out of it, but how could you possibly do that? After witnessing Night Spirit's terrifying power and all the mystical spells he cast tonight, you become even more determined to get involved. Although I don't know how to exorcise Night Spirits, that Max Turner is clearly a Night Spirit from our Obsidian Academy of Magic. He knows a lot about the Obsidian Academy of Magic, and so do I. Know your enemy as well as yourself to win every battle. You will need me. She's asserting, everyone. She's asserting. Yeah. Luke falls silent. You know that without what happened just now, your words are not very convincing to him. But after this chase, he must have realized what he is lacking right now. Seeing him waver, you add a few more words. A new trial has begun, and Max Turner might continue to cause trouble. I can help you. But if we can resolve this case quickly, won't everyone at Ravenspeak be able to focus on the trials with peace of mind? Luke lowers his gaze, lost in thought, and finally lets out a sigh. Aaron was right. Students from the Obsidian Academy of Magic are just powerful with their spells. They're also pretty persuasive. Oh man. What? The moon, which has been hiding behind the clouds, peeks out again as Luke looks at you with a solemn smile. He is blushing. What I mean is, let's go find the truth together. This guy. Dear Kaname, even though all these strange events may have started because of me, the investigation of the truth about the night spirits and the establishment of the Raven Speak should be my responsibility. But, as you said, I do indeed need help from my fellow students at the Obsidian Academy of Magic. Thank you for helping me, and I look forward to our cooperation. Okay, plant cultivation receives A rating. Okay. It needs to get A. Oh, what this? Choice incident. No matter how hard I try, I can't cast any spells. It seems the student is trapped in an illusory world where magic spells cannot be used. Guide them to find the exit. Yeah. With your guidance, the trapped students quickly found the exit from the illusory world. Hey yo! Hey yo! I can get to see pretty quickly, but I don't know about other things. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. On the day of the Mystic Plant Cultivation exam, the sun shines brighter than usual, as if cheering on all the students. Blessed with such lovely sunshine, today's exams should go smoothly. Of course, after all, the Mystic Plant Cultivation spell works by harnessing the power of sunlight to stimulate plant growth. The sun's shining so brightly this morning, it's a good omen. Yeah, I feel so much less nervous now. We shall be entering soon, right? I wonder which cultivation point we'll be assigned to. Instead of having teachers guide the process at the cultivation exam site, specific mystic plants will inform each student about their designated testing points. As you two are discussing, an ink moss drifts before you, hovering in the air to reveal the name Kiki Bennett. This must be the guiding ink moss. I'll head on in first. I'll sure you'll make it. Shortly after Kiki enters the exam venue, two more ink mosses float to your side, revealing your name and your test partners. Of course, it's Mr. Luke Pierce. Come on, time for us to head into the exam room. I wonder what kind of test questions we'll get. Don't worry, after all our practice, we'll be fine no matter which mystic plant we draw this guy. Plus, the test will randomly generate 3 options, and we just need to pick the one we're best at to cultivate. That makes sense. While chatting, you follow the guiding ink moss to the designated cultivation point, where you find the generated test questions. Crystal fruit, bouncing vine, wind-chasing leaf, none of the 3 options are easy. Yeah, looks like we've got a pick based on what we're working on. Choose the one that fits right into our magic. Which one should I choose? Yeah, let's choose this one. Big yippee! Are there women in the game? There are, but they are in stories. So in events like this, like Kiki Bennett just now, they have their own silhouette. Like, they have their own portraits, but that's only in the main story. In events, they are usually not shown. But they are pretty and beautiful and cute. That much I can say. Yeah. But the main selling point, the main genre of this game is otome game. A dating game with with female main character romancing male characters. Yeah, so there are women, but right now they just don't show. They just don't have enough budget, I guess, to show the other girls. Okay, what's happening? Crystal fruit, a mystic fruit that's completely translucent, with every surface pattern coated in a layer of magical crystals. If If I remember correctly, we need to be very careful when cultivating crystal fruit, ensuring that the magical crystals evenly coat its surface. Any distraction during the process will affect the appearance of the fruit. Look at this girl! This is a girl! Yeah, this is the main character. She pretty. Not the big portrait, unfortunately, but she pretty. Yeah. She pretty. Yes, I'll need to be extra focused when casting this spell. Don't worry, we can work together and remind each other at any time, and we'll definitely make the perfect crystal fruit. What do you mean? Wait, what am I doing right now? Oh my god. The lighter sections of the casting bar indicate the optimal timing for spell casting. Now's the time. Tap the button to cast the spell. Tap the button at the right moment to cast spells successfully to score points. The higher the spell attribute value chosen during cultivation, the higher the score. The plant cultivation exam will last 60 seconds. Please be mindful of the examinees. You have 10 chances before the countdown ends. Each attempt counts towards your spellcasting limit, success or not. Cast at the right moment whenever possible. Okay. Oh, so cute! They look so cute. Though they are so cute. Oh no. The hair! The hair! I'm glad I went like... I failed once. Ah! Oh no. I didn't mean to fail twice. Why is it... Huh? Okay, can I get an A? No! Oh no. This is so sad. After a series of cultivation processes, you successfully cultivated a mystic plant that matches the test requirements. Hello Bob, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this, yeah. I feel like I've made quite a mess cultivating it, and my mystic plant also seems a bit too ordinary. Looks like I'll need to practice more when I get back. Yeah, I don't think I... Oh, hello, Mr. Luke Pierce, hello. Happily arriving at the auditorium, yippee! Look, it's Peanut here to deliver a message to you again. Yep, I'm gonna send some of those mystic plant seeds I cultivated yesterday back to Nox. By the time I get back to Nox, it should have grown pretty lush. Great minds think alike. Yesterday I also planted one of our cultivated mystic plants in my room. Let's see who can grow a better plant. Oh my god. Sure. This guy. Okay, how do I do this? Dear followers, during the prosperity of Magic Valley, the auditor has launched a special thunder raid set ready for the Golden Spike season. Cordially invited to come to the place. Kaname, looks like there's a new incident at the main teaching building. I'll wait for you at the entrance so we can check it out together. Doko? Okay. Look what happened at the main school building. Don't even get me started. A classmate said he really wanted to prove that the explosion formation could actually cause an explosion. Then he drew an explosion formation at the school building and activated it. Oh no, hurts, he hurt. He's fine. The professors rushed over and took care of everything pretty quickly, but he's definitely gonna get disciplined this time. I hope our classmate will be mindful of safety in their future research. Yeah. Why are they like this? Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Yippee! Oh wait, all 120. Oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, a big one. Dear students, recently holy bees like flying deer and brewing pigs have been sneaking out from the back mountain and entering various parts of the campus in search of food. They won't harm people, but they might be interested in the mystical fruits that students are carrying. If you do encounter them, please don't panic. Once they get the mystical fruits, they will naturally leave and return to the back mountain. Let's go to the campus rumors. It doesn't look like anything strange has happened around here. I see 2 students over there. Shall we go ask them about it? God, please. Why do you look so worried? What happened? I heard the dome entrance is haunted again. Haunted? Are you talking about the night spirits? Yeah, there was a dark shadow wandering around the dorm entrance last night, which was real terrifying. Thankfully, an exchange student came to help. He chased away the dark shadow while reciting Western incantations. I think that exchange student should be Luke. I'm not sure if he was Luke, but he left after telling me to be careful. But right after he left, someone who looked exactly like him appeared and warned me to be careful, saying there was a ghost nearby. Huh? Looks like there really is a ghost around here. Eh? Wait. How can she read my mind? Where did those 2 go? Could it be that just now? Bro, she really said that. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get 120 on this. 120 on everything. How can I get 120 on everything? I don't think I can get 120 on everything. I sure hope so, but I kinda like screwed it up. Invite Luke to hang out nearby. Luke, are you free this afternoon? Hey there, I'm not up too much. What is it? What's up? I was wondering if you'd look at it. Look at his face. Oh my god. I want to squish him. I want to squish him. Squish his cheeks. Yeah. I was wondering if you'd like to take a walk around the school. There's a sorcery antique shop not far from here. Although this shop rarely advertises itself, it's famous locally for having many treasures. I think you'd be interested. Sure thing, I've actually been wanting to check out the specialty shops around Obsidian anyway. Lead the way then. Okay, alright. Wait. 4. So I haven't been playing. Okay, so this means I have not been what do you call it? I've been missing out on things. That's what I know. Yeah. To all students who will match wits and courage with the Moon Rabbits during the middle phase of the Star Spark season, everyone will need to use their magical arts and begin combat training with the Moon Rabbits. The Moon Rabbit beasts are ready. Are you? We look forward to seeing your brilliant performance. Oh no. A rating assessment, bro. Wounds caused by the Abyssal Curse spell should be treated with by applying ice with Nimbus Herb. Excuse me, do you have a moment right now? Ah, yes, please come in. Are you not feeling well? Not me, it's my classmate Kiki. She practiced spells for too long yesterday, and today she's feeling a bit dizzy, so I wanted to get her some medicine to help her feel better. Okay, wait a moment. Here, have her as well. Today, after taking the medicine, she should avoid using any spells for now. Listen kids, you need to be careful when practicing. If you overuse your powers, you'll suffer from more than just a couple days of dizziness. Yes, we will. Oh yeah? Thank you, I'll deliver the medicine to her right away. Let's have this. Yeah, let's have this. I want to play too. During dream weaving practice, a scarf beast suddenly invaded the students' dreams. Okay, let's add it to the dreams. Under your careful crafting, the scarf monster become a part of everyone's sweet dreams. Not the scarf monster be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll... As long as my will stays strong, nothing can stop us. Yeah, big yippee. That's a big yippee. Having cataracts is really bad news. It is, yeah, it really is. Okay, let's see. After studying so much theory, congratulations everyone, it's finally time for real combat. Say, are you feeling nervous? Not at all, I've been itching to give it a try. Yeah, learning theory all day is so boring. I've been looking forward to having real combat for ages. Amidst the heated discussions, the previously tense atmosphere completely melts away. Standing to your left, Kiki tugs at your sleeve, quietly giving you a look of "you can do it." You too! You mouth your reply in silence, and after a brief exchange, the teacher's pre-combat pep talk is already coming to an end. That's the spirit. From now on, I'll leave the safety of the mystic herbs in your hands. Kaname, let's head inside. Let's keep going. It's about time. I should go meet up with my partner for the combat class. My god. After the pep talk ends, everyone rushes to meet up with their combat class partners, causing momentary chaos in the classroom. Luckily, Luke and you had agreed on a meeting spot beforehand, and he is already there when you arrive. He seems unusually nervous, his fingertips still softly tracing the well-practiced spell gestures. Luke, still practicing? Yep, it's my first time taking a combat class at Obsidian Academy of Magic after all. Even though we also have regular combat class at our school, the curriculum is still a bit different from yours. Wonder if the moon rabbits around here are gonna be more of a pain. No worries, this is just the beginner's combat class. I heard that in the beginner's class, the moon rabbits who compete for the mystic herbs are quite gentle and obedient. Even if they bully you for being from another school and won't listen to you, I've still got your back. Yep, that's true. Haha, I'm not nervous at all now that you said that. That's great! Oh, the door is opening. Time for us to head in. Alright, let's get started. Let's get it started! Ha! Okay, what is this? The moon rabbit displays the required talisman spells needed to capture it above his head. Capturing moon rabbits of different levels require different amounts of talisman, yields different score multipliers, and accumulates different amount of synergy points. Accumulate synergy points until the button lights up. Tap it to release a synergy skill with him, which reduces capture difficulty and increases score efficiency. Try will last 60 seconds. You need to catch as many as possible. Okay, alright. Combine! Draw a matching pattern on the screen to cast the corresponding spell to capture a moon rabbit. You must cast all spells shown above its head. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
森の息吹が導く闇の精霊よ消え失せろ
Oh, I thought it's... Oh, okay, alright. Okay, alright.
森の息吹が導く闇の精霊よ消え失せろ
Okay, alright. Okay, at least I got an A, so that's good. I got an A, so that's good. I got an A. Pog. After a round of intense combat, you managed to protect some of the mystic herbs. The moon rabbit, it's so much faster than I imagined. Yeah, who said beginner classes will only have the gentlest moon rabbits? Looks like I still have a long way to go before I can defeat higher rank moon rabbits. Big yippee! encounter. In good condition. Good morning, Luke. Morning. It looks like you slept well yesterday. Yeah, I slept like a baby after combat class yesterday. I feel like I was still battling with the moon rabbits in my dream. Same here, and they were pretty cute in my dream. And they even don't steal herbs anymore. Way better behaved than in combat class. I hope the moon rabbits will be as well behaved and cute in future combat class as it was in my dream. Okay, alright. I really am here just trying to finish all these things. 2 students who need to cool down the scorching Starbucks season is... Okay. 2 students who need to cool down the scorching Starbucks season is finally coming to an end. Soon, Obsidian City will enter the pleasant wood wisdom season. Just hang in there a little longer, everyone. Of course, during this time, the auditorium will continue to provide everyone with the refreshing shattered jade ice drinks. Enjoy! Oh yeah? The library is still bustling with people in the afternoon, with students gathered in small groups, but thanks to a special spell, the room is extremely quiet. Luke is sitting in the farthest corner and greets you with a smile when he sees you. By my will, so shall it remain unwind. So shall it remain unheard. Okay. You casually cast a spell and sit down. I've gotta say, using that kind of spell at the library is a pretty smart move. Now we can talk freely without disturbing anyone else. Although you and Luke have agreed to cooperate, he still maintains a certain distance in his way of speaking. Well, it's understandable. Being new here and getting bullied by a local night spirit, anyone will have a hard time staying positive about this place. It's a spell specially designed by the headmaster for everyone, so students can find a place in the library to discuss anything. How convenient! And regarding Max Turner's case, the headmaster must have been... Oh no. Oh no, are you okay? Are you okay, Hamo? And regarding Max Turner's case, the headmaster must have been concerned too, which is why the school specifically added this trial. Noticing Luke's resistance towards the Obsidian Academy of Magic, you think of some comforting words to ease the tension. But at the mention of Max Turner, the last trace of smiles fades from his face. Anyway, I asked you to meet me today because I wanted to share all the intel I have so far. Since we missed our chance last time, even though the Moonlight's been great these past few nights, he has been completely off the radar. We were so close. He is just a little, you know. His tone carries a hint of self-blame. After all, he was only recently exposed, so it's natural for him to be more cautious. It's not what you think. Huh? What do you mean, not what I think, huh? Tell me. Tell me, mister. Luke forces a smile and lets out a helpless sigh. At first, I thought some students from Obsidian Academy of Magic couldn't stand us outsiders and were deliberately targeting us. That was why I created the Raven's Beak, thinking that if people don't mess with us, we won't mess with them. Gotta have the ability to protect ourselves. But weird things kept happening one after another, and I slowly realized that the problem lies with me. What do you mean? Same minds think alike. I know everyone's saying it's the outside students who are cursed, but actually, I'm the only one who's cursed. That is, if you consider having people around you continuously unlucky as a curse. You look at Luke with a mix of amusement and disbelief, but he looks serious and doesn't seem to be joking. Like when I took part in the first trial of Night of the Valor, all the shoes of every participant near my dome just disappeared. Huh? Not even a pair left? Yep, overnight even all the socks went missing. 1 or 2 cases might be a coincidence, but when I went to the dining hall for dinner, the student in front of me would accidentally get soup spilled on them, or they'd be called away by a professor over a missing thesis. These things kept happening more and more, so much that I couldn't ignore them anymore. That's when I finally noticed Max Turner's existence. I see, so that's why... So I had no choice but to drop out of the competition. Going ahead with it before catching Max Turner will only make things more complicated. Luke looks disappointed and you feel quite sympathetic. After all, his main purpose for coming to Obsidian Academy of Magic is for the Night of the Valor. But because of this Max Turner who comes out of nowhere, he has to give up. I know you might not want to hear this, but if he is behind all of this, doesn't it seem like he's trying to help you in his own way? Yup, I realized that too, which is why I tried to mark him as with Blast Spell during the second trial. But I got interrupted before I could. So he was the one who used the Blast Spell back then. No wonder his magical energies feel somewhat familiar. Huh? But wasn't there another student from a different school who got injured while trying to get the meteor fruit? He shouldn't have been near you. You've heard about that too? That student just scared himself and fell over because he was being all jumpy. Suspicious. Suspicious. Long story short, rumors spread like wildfire. What started as just an embarrassing moment turned into a big rumor. Ah, it's not your fault either. I know, once I catch this Max Turner. He says no more, just clenches his fist. Looking at his state, he must have been put through quite an ordeal by Max Turner lately. It seems we need to find him quickly so your life can return to normal. Sounds like you've already figured out the solution. I wouldn't really call that a solution. You look at Luke. He seems to understand something from your mysterious gaze. We shall see. The weather is nice during the day and the moon is bright tonight. It's just the perfect time for your plan of spirit summoning. You mean I should actively summon him? You've learned so many spells related to night spirits. Surely you know some summoning spells, don't you? This is what you learned after working with Luke. The Nox Institute of Sorcery is renowned throughout the magical world for its academic research on night spirits. As the top student in their grade, Luke certainly excels in spells related to night spirits. I know it's impossible to summon Max Turner, otherwise you would have caught him by now. But why don't you summon other night spirits? You can let them find him and ask about matters concerning him. It'll kill two birds with one stone. Yeah, there is indeed such a spell, it's just... Luke chokes for a moment, wiping his nose as if brushing away non-existent beads of sweat. What is with this guy? Compared to when you two were passing by in the corridor, Luke and you are getting along much more naturally. Now that he is more of a close classmate than just the leader of the Ravenspeak, he behaves more casually in your presence. To summon a night spirit, I need a living human body as bait. To put it simply, I've gotta give up control of my body temporarily to attract those night spirits. Plus, I can't tell what kind of night spirits will be summoned. It's all random. Oh, I see. Then... use me! Use me! Yeah! It sounds like there won't be too many unpredictable situations. You hesitate for a moment and are about to suggest looking for another way. Luke has already thought it through and voices out his thinking before you get a chance to dismiss the idea. Let's give it a try. It's not like we have any better options anyway. If we practice together, our success rate should be much higher. He hesitates for a moment, but quickly grabs your sleeve. You said we? Can I help too? Of course, when the night spirit takes over my body, my consciousness goes into slumber. If anything goes wrong, it could be pretty dangerous. At that time, you'll be my only connection to the real world. Even though Luke is just explaining the rules of the spell, you can't help but feel a ripple in your heart. His eyes are so bright under the moonlight that you find yourself unable to look away. As long as the connection exists, my consciousness won't be completely lost. I'll always find my way back. Ah. However, establishing a connection isn't that simple. We need to be really familiar with each other. So before we cast a spell, we're gonna need lots of practice. That sounds serious. It does seem like your suggestion is more reliable. You've experienced being possessed by a night spirit before, and it wasn't exactly pleasant. You hold Luke's hand, and through the wind filters through your intertwined fingers, the warmth from his hand remains. Alright, here's the trick. While I'm casting, you need to feel my consciousness and hold on to it tight. Sounds pretty strange, doesn't it? Don't worry, the night is still long. We can take our time and try. He holds your hand tightly and says nothing, quietly comforting all your anxiety through this simple gesture. From the whispers of the abyss, I summon the shadows. From the soul, manifest now. The moonlight seems to come alive, its pure white rays converging into a transparent cocoon that isolates Luke from the world. Your clasped hands are like branches holding onto the last leaves in the wind. You suddenly realize he downplayed all the risk he would have to bear, making you understand more deeply his determination to resolve this matter. You close your eyes to stay focused, and begin searching in the void for another soul that is seeking you. Dear Kaname, the practice during this time has been surprisingly smooth. I seem to be gradually getting used to the feeling of my soul being guided by you. Searching for the path ahead in the void, I think soon we'll be able to summon the night spirit together and continue investigating the truth. Big yippee! Hey yo! Hey yo, I feel like I can push you further. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay. I will use an additional 4 today. Yeah. Barrier establishment notice due to recent incidents of spirit mice sneaking into their greenhouse to pick jubilant flowers. The administration has decided to temporarily set up a barrier around the greenhouse to prevent these holy bees from entering. Students can pass through the barrier by resetting rainbow sesame. Please open when approaching the greenhouse. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Kaname, fear that a professor from Nox sent me some delicious treats. Would you like to try them together? I will wait for you at the main teaching building at entrance. Let's go! I'm here. What delicious treats did the professor at Nox prepare for you? Nothing too special, just some cool potato chips, and spirit cotton candy. Ghost and spirit? Can this really be used as food ingredients? Haha, no way! Let's disregard whether ghosts and spirits are harmful. Just the thought of catching one is enough to kill your appetite, huh? Phew, that was close. I almost started imagining some weird things. Don't worry, those prefixes are just adjectives describing the taste. Looks like there are some empty seats in the hallway over there. Wanna go try these out? Okay. Look at me. Okay. Ayo? Can you say they look so cute? They look so cute. Very, very cute. Super, super cute. Okay, alright. 10 more. Oh my god. Okay, alright. They're enthusiastic students. External aid receive a rating assessment. Okay, alright. Recently, the Obsidian Academy of Magic received numerous requests for help from nearby residents. Initial investigation revealed that some holy beasts have escaped from campus and are disrupting the non-magical world. To maintain order in the non-magical world, we encourage students to actively explore these areas and assist non-magical people in resolving their issues. Of course, successful students will be rewarded with bonus points. Kaname, I heard there's a new urban legend going around the dorm, and it seems worth investigating. I'll wait for you downstairs at the dorm building. Let's go check it out together. Kaname, you're here. Yeah, Luke, what's the weird case you heard? I heard that some students have been getting hung up by ropes outside the dorm windows lately. Oh no. What? Was it done by some summoned night spirits? Not sure about that yet, but it's always the same few people who get hung up. It's not over yet. I heard that the rope used to hang them gets longer and longer each time. The last time it almost touched the ground. I wonder why Night Spirit would do something like that. I think I understand. What? You figured out the secret behind this? I've heard some students tried a non-magical way to skip class. Because if they cast spell in the classroom, the professors would sense it immediately. Maybe they were planning to use ropes to lower themselves down from the school door? That explains it. I knew it. It never made any sense to me why the Night Spirits would do this. As long as it's not Night Spirits, let's leave the rest to the professors. Yeah, we've got to make sure those students stay safe. Exactly. Wait. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go with that. A peculiar fragrance from the greenhouse, but none of the various plants seem to like it. It will wither. Let's transform it. The mystic plants are looking lively again. You cast the flavor recombination technique, infusing the mysterious fragrance with the effects of mystic plant nutrients. Mystic plants grew even better. Ah, man. Oh my god. Professor, you wanted to see me. Kaname, you're here. Here's the thing, the school has recently received some requests for help from nearby residents. They claim that there are many strange happenings that cannot be explained based on our preliminary investigations. We suspect that some holy bees might have escaped from campus and disrupted the world outside the magical barriers. What? Those escaped bees must be quite troublesome for people without magical abilities. That's right, so the school hopes that students who have performed well can help solve their problems. And that includes you. Katane, would you like to help? Of course. If you succeed, the school will award you extra credit in the relevant courses. Okay, I'll definitely complete this task. Good. Here, these envelopes contain information about those who are seeking help alongside the details of the strange incidents they've encountered. You can choose to help solve one of their troubles and bring back the escaped holy beast. Alright, your partner should be waiting for you in the schoolyard. Go find him. He'd just be like, go find him. Alright. As the professor said, when you arrive at the schoolyard with the envelopes, Luke is already there waiting, fully prepared. Luke, sorry to keep you waiting. The professor has already given me all the information about the help seekers. Yep, the professor told me about that too. Looks like all these help seekers live in roughly the same direction. Let's head out and check them out along the way. Okay. Following Luke's suggestion, you open the envelopes on your way to the destination. The first help seeker is a bookstore owner who has been hearing laughter coming from the books after closing time. The second one runs a restaurant where his kitchen utensils have occasionally started floating as of late. The third one is a flower shop owner who says that the plant fertilizer in her shop has been mysteriously disappearing lately. It does sound like something the little holly bees would do. The professor said other groups will help too, so we just need to pick one person to assist. Sounds like these three little ones are bees with different attributes. To complete the task smoothly, we'd better pick the type we're good at. Yes, which one should we choose to help? Butchie! Bookstore! Big yippee! Let's go help the bookstore owner. Yep, according to the help request, the laughter comes from the books. Must be some kind of holy beast that likes reading and is good at hiding. However, it hasn't caused any trouble during the bookstore's business hours. This little one appears to be quite skilled at biding its time. Looks like we're gonna have a patient contest with it. Ah, this should be the place. Following the information from the envelope, you find the bookstore owner who asks for help and learn more details about the situation. The sun always appears about half an hour after closing time. Most of them are near the bookshelves about ancient mythology and mystical legends. We've been trying for days, but we still can't find the source. Please help us. Don't worry, we'll definitely catch it. Wait, I can choose how to help? Let's tell stories. To lure out the little holy beast hiding among the books, you use the heart mirroring spell to deduce its preferences based on the book it reads. You improvise a story about long-distance lovers building a portal through time and space together, and read it aloud between the bookshelves. As expected, the little one is quickly drawn to the story, and before you even reach the ending, it is already fluttering its wings right in front of you. It's a bookmark butterfly, no wonder you could hide between the pages. Hey dummy, you've got way more books in the library than here. No more flying around next time, got it? The bookmark butterfly flutters back and forth a couple of times, seemingly dissatisfied with what has been said. It probably thinks the books in the library aren't as interesting as those outside. That makes sense. After all, the library is mostly filled with sorcery theory books, not nearly as many interesting stories as here. When we bring it back, I shall also put in a request to the school to add more interesting mythology books to the library. Great idea. Alright, that's complete. Let's go tell the owner. No! I need a boo 400! Oh my god. Yeah, let's leave the holy beast repelling device. You need to ensure this doesn't happen again and inconvenience the owner. Hence, Luke and you leave a holy beast repelling device at the store before leaving. That way, if more holy beasts come around here next time, they won't dare run into the store. But if they don't come into the store, it'll be even harder for the school staff to take them back. Yep, at least the device can make sure they don't mess up the whole store. Alright, let's take it back to school. Okay, little one, let's head home. Let us head home. It is an S tier, S rank. After much effort, you successfully solve the help seeker's problem and bring the troublemaking holy beast back to school. That's how things are, but this little one looks rather defiant. Leave it to me. The school will arrange for specialized staff to tame it later. Thanks for your hard work. Go back and get some rest. Okay, thank you. Okay, alright. Encounter. A bit tired. Yesterday's outing was quite exhausting. Look, you're here early today too. Yep, Peanut just got a letter from Nox, so I came over to check it out. You still look a bit worn out. Didn't get enough rest? Indeed, I did quite a bit of physical activity and used up a lot of magical energy yesterday. I'm actually a little tired too. Let's call it a day for practice and take a break. He said let's laze around. Oh, Luke. Okay. Dear students, during the Emerald Earth season, the Holy Beasts have been rather excited lately. When students come to inspect the Holy Beasts at the back mountain, please remember to maintain a safe distance to avoid accidental injuries. Okay. What is at the corridor? Oh yeah. Are you going to practice today too? As soon as the bell rings at the end of the astrology class, students eager to return to their dorms rush out. You and Kiki stand at the end of the crowd as the night breeze blows away the last clouds veiling the moon. The moonlight is especially bright tonight, giving me more confidence in the plans ahead. We've practiced enough, so today we're going to try it together. You guys! Kiki looks at you hesitantly, seeming to choose her words carefully before saying anything. Kaname should know that he'll be going back to Nox after this academic year. I know. What's the matter? Although you rarely think about this, Kiki's tone leaves you somewhat puzzled. Never mind. There are benefits to being slow on the uptake. She really said, oh, it's okay. This is fine. I will try to remind you. Kiki wears a sly smile as she gestures for you to look down the corridor and then walks away. He's here to pick you up, so I'll take my leave now. Along the long corridor, an elegant figure stands quietly at the boundary between light and shadow. Despite the long distance, you can almost be certain that his gaze is firmly fixed on you. Maybe it's because of all they practiced together lately, but somehow, it feels like there's more to it. Are you ready? Luke walks over, probably unaware of the thoughts stirring within you as your eyes meet. Yes, let's go! Maybe what Kiki just said makes you start overthinking. You shake your head, quickly dispersing your wandering thoughts and refocusing. From the whispers of the abyss, I summon the shadows. Formless soul manifest now. Luke recites the incantation once again, one that he knows by heart, following all the steps just as you two practiced. The light threads envelop him as you calm your mind, sensing his soul peacefully in deep slumber. Everything is going smoothly. Luke! Luke! After a long while, when the cocoon threads around him are glowing brightly, you call out to him carefully. It's been a while since I've possessed someone's body this easily. Luke's tone becomes completely different, sounding somewhat like an old man. He stretches lazily, and when he slowly opens his eyes to see you, he is startled. He swallows back the unfinished words. Hello? Hey, finally got that old geezer out of the body. He's too old to be any good, even scared of unfamiliar living person. Luke's expression quickly changes from one of utter shock to a smoke smile. Clearly another night spirit has taken possession of him. Hey there, Junior! Junior? Are you a student at our school? Well yeah, most of the night spirits at Obsidian Academy of Magic are students or professors from here. That old geezer just now, he was my professor back in Elixir class. They know each other. Oh my god. I remember the last time the Obsidian Academy of Magic changed their Elixir professor was 80 years ago when a senior accidentally turned an identification pill into a Starblast pill. The Elixir classroom was reduced to ruins by the explosion. Could it be that? You and that professor? That's right, here's that useless student who made the Starblast pill. They're fighting. Oh my god. They are fighting. The night spirit who had previously possessed Luke returns, and he seems to have guessed what you're thinking from your expression, directly telling you the answer. You're the one who gave me the wrong ingredients, and I haven't even called you cereal yet. They're beefing! Oh my god. You were in 5th grade and still couldn't tell the difference between laurel branches and stardust. What else could you be but useless? You blind old fool. You useless little slacker. Watching Luke criticizes himself is somewhat comical. Professor, you seem to know Luke? The Obsidian Academy of Magic doesn't practice spiritism, so only these new faces from Nox can see us. They're more familiar with us, of course. Luke looks around, and being a professor, he quickly understands everything. But this is the first time someone has actually tried this summoning spell. Pretty interesting. Come on, you've been dead for years, so cut the chatter. Is there something we can help you with? Comical. This is so comical. Oh my god. Anyway. Indeed, I need a small favor. Do any of you know a night spirit named Max Turner? Max Turner? He used to live next door to me. What are you guys looking for him for? You can't believe you are so lucky, finding such a useful clue on your first try. It seems Luke's bad luck regarding Max Turner is finally coming to an end. We have some questions for him. Do you know where we can find him? Hard to say. After death, if someone chooses to become a night spirit, they can only wander around without any place to rest. Besides, I ran to him a while back, and he said he had become someone's guardian spirit. He claimed he was super busy. Oh my god. Guardian spirit? What is that? Oh, you should ask Luke about that. We've talked enough for today, and it's time to hit the Hey old man, I'm not done talking yet. Listen to me. They're beefing. Oh my god. Night spirits don't need sleep. This is probably just an excuse from the professor. What a cautious night spirit. You gently shake Luke's hand and try calling his name in your mind. Soon enough, he slowly regains consciousness. Looks like we got something. You tell him everything you just learned. Luke looks down as if he has thought of something. Night spirits normally can't interfere with the world of the living, but if they become someone's guardian spirit, they gain a medium. He can touch things to protect that person, and even cast spells on the world of the living. Anyway, if he really is my guardian spirit, then finding him should be a piece of cake. Why so? Oh my god. Luke lowers his gaze and points his finger onto the void. The moonlight, as if having consciousness, curls around it directly, slowly condensing into a thread indicating direction. From the depths of this ethereal realm, I summon the guardian. O invisible spirit, walk with me. A gale blows, causing the silver thread to suddenly shake violently. Luke's eyes flicker, and his furrowed brows finally relax. He's really here. Let me go, how did you manage to catch me? He is practically dragged here in restraint, his true form barely visible, like a cloud that could drift away at any moment. Just like his name, his personality also seems to be quite ordinary and unremarkable. Finally found you, Max Turner. Looks like you really are my guardian spirit. The scene before Luke shatters his last glimmer of hope. Everything he has been through during this time is actually Max Turner helping him all along. So what's going on? Who made you become my guardian spirit? So Luke seems to be holding back. The fear in his tone is still quite obvious. Is that how you talk to your senior? Max Turner soon realizes he must have been summoned directly as Luke's guardian spirit, wearing an expression that seems to say, what can you do about me? And there's really nothing you can do about him. After all, he's already dead. The spirit binding thread will mark any night spirits it catches, so I can find you whenever I want. Some tricks I picked up at Nox should be enough to handle my own guardian spirit. It is a blatant warning. Haha, I was just kidding. Why so serious, Luke? You'd better come clean now. I can't guarantee what Luke might do when he gets angry. Despite never planning it, you're perfectly in sync, working together to scare Max Turner. We actually don't know anything. We night spirits are already using all our strength just to stay alive, so most of the time we're in a state of chaos, barely conscious. But when you came to the Obsidian Academy of Magic, I was awakened and all I could think about was helping you. The outcome is clear, and his help turns out to be Luke's biggest headache. He looks completely confused and can't give any proper answers, just like he has wanted to help Luke but ends up turning his life into a complete mess instead. Looks like the information we can get from him is quite limited, and here I thought finding him would make everything clear. After casting 2 spells in succession, Luke is quite exhausted. He waves his hand to release Max Turner, who immediately slips away without looking back. Yeah, I've never cast any protection spells. Luke considers the problem as well, only to find himself even more confused. And as far as I know, none of the students from Nox should know the protection spirit spell. That would be strange. Could it be a student from our Obsidian Academy of Magic? But where could that person have learned these spells? I've gone through every book in the library these past few days, and I haven't found a single book about them. Are you interested in sorcery related to spiritism? Oh my god, this guy. Luke perceptively reads some other meaning from his eye. Yes, at the Obsidian Academy of Magic, I never had a chance to learn the spells. Without you, I wouldn't even have had the opportunity to talk to the night spirits. What you haven't mentioned is that you weren't just looking for books about spiritism in the library, but also... By the way, if you get a chance in the future, wanna come to Nox to learn spiritism? The atmosphere becomes awkward as Luke, who had been thinking about how to deal with Max Turner, has a slight blush on his face now. His chest heaving, he seems to have gathered all his courage to just to ask this question. After asking, he lets out a sigh of relief. His reddened ears are quite noticeable in the moonlight. He makes no attempt to hide them as he gazes at you with a smile. Under such a gaze, you just want to follow your heart. It would be great if I had a chance. But will there ever be such a chance? Mars should be quite far away, right? At the westernmost edge of the continent. Is it in that direction? You point in the direction where the moon is setting, and Luke gently holds your wrist to adjust the direction. His breath is so close, and you both fall silent, as if trying to avoid continuing the conversation. Haha! Oh my god! You can't help but wonder if you can see such a gentle night in Nox as well. Dear Kaname, thanks to you for connecting me with the world. This night's spirit summoning was especially successful, and throughout the whole process I felt an unprecedented sense of peace, because I knew that no matter what, you would bring me back to your side. Thank you for guiding my way. It needs to reach 1.2k. Wait, actually... yeah, let's use that. Because I might need that. Okay. Okay, alright. Big yippee! I'm not going to do any additionals because I'm going to do another additionals tomorrow maybe. Oh my god. Dear museum students, during the end of the Emerald Oath period, a special concert will be held in the auditorium featuring a collaboration between the Dream Sound Beast Choir from the Back Mountain and the wonderful voice of Flower Assemble from the Greenhouse. Together, they will present ethereal and mystical heavenly music. We look forward to having everyone join us to experience the beauty of music. Kaname, the professor gave me some new medicinal pills and magical tools. Some of them look really useful. Would you like to take a look? While I was taking inventory just now, I found a few items that will suit you perfectly. Doko? Oh, over there, okay. Wow, are all these magical weapons developed by Nox? There are so many of them I've never seen before. After all, every school has its own research direction, and Obsidian Academy of Magic has quite a few magical weapons I've never seen before. Anyways, come on and take a look, see if there's anything you like, and take some back with you. Huh? But weren't these all sent to you by your professor? How could I? Don't worry about it. After dropping out of the competition, I wouldn't need that many magical weapons anyway. Besides, my professor is also interested in some of the magical weapons from Obsidian Academy of Magic. I might need to trade some magical weapons and elixirs with you later. Of course, give me a moment. I'll bring my collected magical weapons as well. It's not every day that we get to trade what we have. Yes, yep, I'll be waiting for you. Okay, let's do that. Okay, encounter. Come to the auditorium to practice spell. Look, you're in the auditorium too. Yep, I'm here to review the spells the professor taught us today. How about you? Got any plans? Same here. The new spells we learned in class today were quite interesting. I'd like to review them to reinforce my understanding. Then let's do it together. Huh? Huh? Okay. Alright. Okay. One more. I am getting sleepy right now. I really am getting sleepy right now. Oh my god. Dear talented Goiner students, great news everyone. The biggest event of the Crystal semester at Obsidian Academy of Magic, the Magical Food Cooking Festival is about to open in the auditorium. It is 12 AM after all, but I want to finish this. Let me finish these things. It's going to refresh tomorrow. I don't want to leave more for tomorrow. I want tomorrow's stream. I wanna You know, when the mixture things are tomorrow apply off day. No, I already applied an off day this week. I already applied an off day this week. Yeah, not tomorrow. Not Tuesday though. No. Great news, everyone. The biggest event in addition to dishes prepared by the students. The auditorium also features special treats like starlight jelly and 10 cookies to support the festival. We can't wait to see everyone's culinary skill. Oh my god, cooking! Kaname, I just borrowed some books about night spirit summoning. They seem like they could help us with our practice. When you're free, shall we take a look at them together? Oh yeah? I didn't know there were such night spirits in the world. Yup, people come in all sorts of different personalities and night spirits are no exception. But these night spirits' personalities are quite peculiar. They posted a wanted notice for themselves in the outsider's world just for fun to see if anyone would actually come looking for them. If any outsiders find them, then they scare them a little. These night spirits are pretty nasty. Maybe they just like messing around like this when they were alive. We can't just let them do whatever they want. If we get the chance, we've got to come up with a good way to manage them properly. I agree! Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm just realizing it is not 1,500. Oh no. Psychometry class is about to begin, but the crystal ball needed for the lesson has disappeared. What should we do without the crystal ball? Cast a search spell. You cast a search spell, following its guidance, successfully find the crystal ball on the ceiling. On the ceiling? Oh my god. Some people are having this schools or something, I don't know. Okay. Last run for tonight. It smells delicious! Yanodom is the popular magical food cooking festival at Obsidian Academy of Magic. Everyone is doing their very best. Oh, look at the variety of finished dishes on that table over there. Starlight jelly, flame pepper, thyme cookie, they all smell good. But some of the food looks unappetizing. After all, the process of magical food cooking really tests everyone's mastery of various spells. I'm afraid my cooking might turn out really bad. Don't worry, everything will go smoothly. Let's do our best. I'll do my best. I'm heading to the cooking counter to get ready. Okay, see you in a bit. After saying goodbye to Kiki, you walk toward your assigned magical food cooking counter, where your partner is already waiting by the counter. Let's see how it goes. Look, what are you? When you get to the cooking counter, Luke is wrestling with a pot lid. Why is he wrestling with a pot lid? Oh my god. Come on, help me out. Bro looks so panicked. Okay, I'm coming. What's inside? Why is there such a commotion? It's a crab claw orange. When I got here, I saw one of them pushing the pot lid open. Before I could press it down, the other oranges crawled out too, and well, things got a bit out of control. Oh no. The crab claw orange is a mystic plant that resembles a crab. Once detached from its vine, it rolls around wildly while waving its two claws, just like a real crab. If this won't do, we need to use binding spell to control them. Alright, I'll hold down the lid, you cast the spell. After a frantic effort of working together, you finally stuff all the crab claw oranges into the pot. Finally some peace and quiet. Let's take a look at our food options. Sure, let me take a look. Dreamweaver soup, blazing heart pie, rainbow string beans. These dishes really test our magical abilities. Which one should I choose? He is thinking. Dreamweaver soup. Oh my god. Dreamweaver soup, a magical soup that allows those who drink it to dream of the happiest moments of their lives. Soup-based magical food is all about simmering on low heat and keeping a close eye on the temperature at all times. If you overdo the heat, the Dreamweaver soup might not turn out so great. Yes, we need to stay focused at all times. Oh my god, it's cooking! It's cooking! With both of us watching the fire, it'll be fine for sure. Just wait to relive the happiest moments with the Dreamweaver soup. It's this again! Okay, alright. Okay, so far it's doing good. The thing is, it will be like very fast. Okay, alright. I'm doing okay so far. I'm doing okay so far. Okay, alright. It's an A. Oh my god, it's an A. Oh my god, it's an A. Hey, yo, pug! Wait, actually... I celebrated way too early. I celebrated way too early, oh my god. Through your cooperation, you complete the selected magical food. Well, it looks pretty good, but the taste seems... Did I add so much magical seasoning? Kaname is still assessing your dish? I feel like something might have gone wrong during the casting process. At least it wasn't a complete disaster. Yeah, my dish is also a little... Let's practice together again later. Okay. Big yippee! Treating Peanut to magical delicacies, yes. Treat Peanut to more treats, yes. Now that I've cleaned up the auditorium, it still smells so nice. Luke is still in the auditorium. Aren't you heading back yet? Yep, maybe it's because all the food in the auditorium smells so good. This little glutton Peanut just won't budge from this place. I see, why don't we take Peanut to try some other magical food? There's a vendor selling Happy Fig near the auditorium. We will be pretty into that. Sounds like something Peanut will love to eat. So let's go. Oh my god, I've finished all the things that I have. Wait, because like if I get... Wait. Unlimited exchanges is after 8 days. Do I want to use this today? You know what? I'm going to speedrun this. I want to speedrun this. I'm going to use 4 of it. Yeah. Dear students, recently 2 iridescent white horses have gone missing from the back mountain. As these wholly equine creatures rarely leave on their own accord, the management office suspects they may have lost their way around campus. If any students spot them, please help guide them back to the back mountain. Thank you for your cooperation. Kaname, I discussed it with the professor today, and he can lend us a suitable classroom for practice. When I finish today's homework, let's meet up in the classroom. Look, is there really this much homework at Knots? Actually, there's not that much. I just added some extra practice for myself, bro. After all, if you want to have the power to protect those around you, you've got to put in more effort than everyone else. You're really putting in a lot of effort. Who is it that you want to protect, Luke? Huh? You're asking about that? Well, it's nothing really. It was a random question, but let's hurry up and get ready for practice. What did you say? It's nothing. Let's start practicing. This guy already falling head over heels? Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Yeah. Falling head over heels? Yeah. I'll reach 320. Okay, I need to... Yeah, I need to do that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to speedrun this. My mouth is starting to ache because I talk too much, so I'm not going to voice the other things. More of us came true. Yeah. My mouth is hurting from talking too much. Oh my god. Hiding a posture check. Ah, hehe. Okay. I have drink water. My posture is okay. I put on some salon pass today. Okay, alright. I want to read this, but later. What is the rumors? Oh my god. They really are hooked up on the, you know. They are really hooked up on the, what do you call it? The rumors, yeah. Okay. Okay, alright. Just a bit more to S rank. I'm sorry, I couldn't read this out loud longer because my mouth is starting to hurt. Hi, Anechan. Salon Pass only hide the symptoms. Get Vin to check on you. Get Vin to check on me. Oh my god. I'm going to finish the daily exchanges and then I'll do things. Yeah. A rating assessments. You know what? Let's go to the mountains. Fluffy Holy Beast! Fluffy Holy Beast, so cute. Okay, let's go. Okay, that is so close to getting the... what do you call it? What was I supposed to say just now? I don't even remember. Yeah. Okay. Leia? Me meditating? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just going to speedrun for a bit. Yeah. Ah, yes, meditation. I maxed it. Oh my god. Truly insane. Okay, last one. And then I'll end the stream. For real, for real. Okay, alright. What else can be faster? Oh no. Oh no. Take it easy, he says. Oh my god. Oh, okay, alright. Sorcery skills, nothing. Oh, it's still. Oh, I need to do that thing again. Oh no. Big oh no. Okay, alright. Okay, oh.
森の息吹が導く闇の精霊よ消え失せろ
Okay, alright. Ah, ちょっと. Okay, alright. This is like a pretty interesting minigame, you know?
森の息吹が導く闇の精霊よ消え失せろ
Okay, alright. Okay, With an SS, oh my god. I am pog at this. Perfect score, big yippee. Okay. Encounter. Let's go out and relax. It's time to relax. Look who's talking, he says. Oh my god. Let's go have some fun. Yeah, let's go take a break. Big yippee, let's go take a break. So yeah, I cannot do anything more. So yeah, that is it for today, everyone. Yeah, I finished up to the latest the recharge ones and did a bit more. Yeah. So yeah, that is all for today, everyone. It's now 12:40. It's been like it's nearly 3 hours now. Oh my god. Done dating with Luke. Oh my god, tomorrow is still another day. Tomorrow is still another day, yeah. So yeah, to recap, I got Luke in more than I'd like. I got Luke in the heart pity. And yeah, I played through Luke's story for a bit. Yeah. And hopefully by tomorrow, maybe we'll see the conclusion of it. Could be, or maybe not. Who knows? Yeah. Okay, again, as always, thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Yeah. I'll be seeing. Looks consider Vin his friend, but please consider Vin, bro. Bro. It's my only answer. Yeah. I'll probably be, doing like some off-stream things. Yeah, if I get Vin, I will tell probably, yeah. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. So get a good rest. I hope you have a good day ahead of you. Yeah, uuuu Kaname. I'll see you guys again next time. So until then, bye bye.